Welcome to my channel. Today, I will reveal a secret way to speak English faster. Most learners never hear about this, even though it only takes a few minutes a day. But here's the question. Why do some people suddenly start speaking English naturally, while others stay stuck for years? Watch until the end, and I'll show you exactly how to make real progress in just 7 days. Chapter 1. Why most learners speak slowly and get stuck. Have you ever felt frustrated when you try to speak English? You know the words, but they don't come out fast enough. Your brain translates every word, and your mouth can't keep up. Most learners feel this. They pause, they repeat, they think, why is English so slow for me? But here's the strange part. It's not your fault. This is normal. Almost every beginner struggles with this. Most people never notice that speaking slowly is a habit. It comes from translating in your head, fear of mistakes, and trying to think of perfect grammar. Let me show you what changed everything for me. I discovered a simple daily technique that trains your brain and mouth together. And the first time I tried it, I felt silly. Really silly. My mouth didn't move like I wanted. But after a few minutes, something clicked. Words started flowing faster. My brain stopped overthinking. My mouth started remembering. That's when I realized there is a secret to speed. And here's the interesting part. Most beginners ignore this method because it seems too simple. They think, it can't be that easy. But simple is exactly why it works. Small, daily practice beats long, rare study sessions. By the end of this video, you will know the exact method to speed up your English. And it's so practical, you can start today. So let's move to Chapter 2, the secret technique that speeds up your English. Chapter 2, the secret technique that speeds up your English. The secret is called shadowing. Don't worry, it sounds complicated, but it's actually simple. Shadowing means listening to English and speaking at the same time. You follow the voice like a shadow. Every sound, every word, every pause. You don't wait, you don't translate, you just copy. But here's the strange part. It feels weird at first. Your mouth and brain feel confused. You might laugh at yourself. That's normal. It's part of the learning process. Most people never notice this. Your brain learns faster when your mouth moves immediately. Listening alone is slow. Reading alone is slow. Speaking alone is scary. But shadowing combines all three. Your ears, your brain, and your mouth learn together. You absorb rhythm, stress, pronunciation, and flow automatically. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need long sentences. You just need to follow the voice. Let me show you what changed everything for me. The first day I shadowed, I copied a 1-minute clip. I felt clumsy. But by the second day, I noticed new sounds. My mouth moved faster. By the fourth day, I could say the sentences almost naturally. That's when I understood consistency matters more than perfection. Even short practice gives big results. Now that you know the secret technique, the next step is applying it daily. Chapter 3 will show you the exact routine beginners can follow to see fast improvement. Chapter 3. Building your daily shadowing routine. Consistency is the key. You don't need hours of practice, just a few minutes every day. Here's the routine I recommend. Start with 1 minute. Yes, only 1 minute. Pick a short audio, a YouTube clip, a podcast, or a movie line. Don't worry about understanding everything. Just feel the rhythm. Play the audio and speak with it at the same time. Don't pause. Don't correct yourself. This is training, not school. After 1 minute feels easy, move to 3 minutes, then 5 minutes. Most learners skip this step and try too much at once. That's why they fail. Your brain loves small bursts. Your mouth learns faster. And here's a trick most learners ignore. Practice while doing small daily activities. Walk while shadowing. Cook while shadowing. Even brushing your teeth can become a mini English practice. Tiny moments add up quickly. But here's something surprising. After just 2 or 3 days, you start hearing English differently. You notice the stress in words. You notice rhythm. You notice small sounds inside big words. Your brain is absorbing everything naturally. And the best part? You feel small progress immediately. That tiny feeling of success keeps you motivated. You start wanting to practice more. That's when real improvement begins. Once you build this daily habit, it's time to apply shadowing in real life conversations. Chapter 4 will show you exactly how to use it outside your practice sessions. Chapter 4 Using shadowing for real life English. Shadowing doesn't stop at your desk. You can bring it into your life. Imagine walking into a shop. You practice the conversation first. Hello, how are you? I'm looking for this. Can you help me? Shadow the phrases before speaking. Tiny practice makes you confident. Even if you don't live in an English speaking country, these exercises prepare you for real conversations. Most learners never try this and feel stuck. Here's another trick. Talk to yourself. When you cook, describe what you are doing in English. When you walk, name objects you see. When you wait, practice a greeting or a question. Tiny conversations build speaking muscles. The more you do this, the easier real conversations become. Your fear disappears slowly. Words flow faster. Sentences sound natural. But here's the part that changes everything. Shadowing combined with real life practice removes the need to translate. You start thinking in English naturally. This is how learners suddenly sound fluent without studying complex grammar. And when you see yourself improving, it gives a huge confidence boost. You start enjoying speaking English instead of fearing it. Now that you know how to use shadowing in daily life, let's see what happens after 7 days of consistent practice. Chapter 5 will show you the transformation that surprises almost everyone. Chapter 5 What changes after 7 days of shadowing? Something amazing happens in just 7 days. Day 1 feels strange. Your mouth is slow. Your brain is slow. Day 2 feels easier. Day 3 feels exciting. But around day 5, something strange happens. You start speaking faster without thinking. Your mouth remembers the words. Your sentences feel smoother. Most learners never expect this. It's like your brain finally unlocks a secret. By day 7, 3 big changes happen. First, your mouth moves faster. You speak sentences with less effort. Second, your confidence grows. You speak without fear. Third, your listening improves automatically. Shadowing trains your ears and brain together. You hear details you never noticed before. Stress, tone, rhythm, all these small things make your English sound natural. But here's the surprising part. Even a few minutes a day is enough to see this change. You don't need hours. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need consistent shadowing. Your brain and mouth build muscle memory. Words flow naturally. Speaking becomes less scary and more fun. And when you see this progress, motivation skyrockets. Now that you experienced a 7 day transformation, the next step is making this skill permanent. Chapter 6 will show you how to turn this secret into a lifetime habit. Chapter 6 Turning this secret into a lifetime skill. You already started the journey. Now let's make it permanent. Most learners stop too early. They see progress and relax. That's why long term improvement is slow. But if you continue daily shadowing, even for 5 minutes, your English will keep growing. Tiny habits beat big efforts once a week. Consistency is everything. Here's a simple trick. Change your audio every few days. New voices, new sentences, new topics. Your brain adapts to variety. Your speaking becomes flexible. Your confidence grows. Most learners ignore this, but it makes a huge difference over weeks and months. And here's the emotional part. English stops feeling like a school subject. It becomes a skill you own. You can use it anytime, anywhere. You feel independent. You feel proud. And your English flows faster naturally. Shadowing is the secret. Consistent practice is the power. Short daily sessions are the engine, and your brain, mouth, and confidence grow together. You don't need perfection, you only need progress. And progress starts today. If this video helped you, subscribe for daily English tips and speaking practice. Like this video to support the channel, and comment below, how many minutes will you practice shadowing today? Remember, your English can improve faster than you think. Start now.